Hi, welcome to Medical City Children's Orthopedics and Spine Specialists. So I'm Dr. Shyam Kishan, and it gives me great pleasure to introduce our new partner here, Dr. Kathryn Wiesman. So Dr. Wiesman actually comes to us from practice down in Corpus Christi, but she has a lot of roots down in the Metroplex. So I'm going to talk to her about that. Good morning, Dr. Wiesman.
Good morning, Dr. Kishan.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Excellent.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for letting me join the practice.
My pleasure. It's good to have you on board. We've grown to a point where I think somebody like you is excellent for the practice. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in South Texas, Kingsville, just south of Corpus Christi. There I spent a lot of times in a rural community, but then I had the opportunity to explore the musculoskeletal system in ballet.
Oh, wow. Okay.
From there, went to college at Rice, medical school in Galveston. I trained in Fort Worth, and then I did a fellowship in St. Louis.
Excellent. So you are familiar with the Metroplex. You spent 5 years in residency at Fort Worth.
In Fort Worth.
And your husband is from this area as well.
He is. He
Excellent.
grew up in Irving.
The move to Dallas brings you closer to family, I presume.
Yes.
Excellent.
My parents here, a sister, and my husband's family.
Excellent. Tell me about what brought you to pediatric orthopedics in residency. What was it that got you interested in children?
Oh, it was even in med school. I remember seeing a patient that just had kind of benign lower extremity complaints, and he ended up with a diagnosis of leukemia, even presenting to the orthopedic clinic. So I love the ability to continue to do my medical training, but then pediatric orthopedics is never boring. It is never boring. From congenital malformations to just things kids say.
Yes, absolutely.
It's a great pleasure to treat children.
Tell me about your fellowship. So you went to WashU for your fellowship, and you trained with a lot of very big names in pediatric orthopedics. Tell me a little bit about that. How did that go?
That was great. So I did a lot of spine training with Dr. Lumen, who worked very closely with Dr. Lanke.
Yeah.
Then with Dr. Schineker, I feel like he's one of our grandfathers of pediatric orthopedics.
Yes, he is.
Learned so much about hip deformity from him.
Yeah.
Then I did a lot of limb deformity with Dr. Gordon, also a wizard with the Elizaroff and Taylor spatial frame. And clubfoot, I learned from Dr. Dobbs, who is also well published in foot disorders.
Yes.
And that was all great.
Yeah.
And
so
all in all, it was a fantastic experience.
Fantastic experience. Yes, I agree. I mean, I think you have had a very comprehensive training in pediatric orthopedic surgery, and I think you bring a lot of new perspective to things and new energy to the practice. So, welcome again.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to learning from you too, Dr. Kishan.
Oh, my pleasure.